Hi dear subscribers and friends of Cricket Happening Show. Today I'm going to start off with some sad news in the world of cricket today. The former Australian leg spinner and chief mentor of the world-class leg spinner Australia has ever produced, Shane Warne, has died at the age of 66. He was the one who actually mentored Shane Warne into such a world-class spinner. Now, what was very surprising was Terry Jenner was a he played just 9 tests and picked up 20 odd wickets, 8 or 9 tests. But he was also there for the wrong reasons, as he was 1981. There was some embezzlement charges against him in a gambling debt thing, and then he came out of it. He was into rehabilitation, and that was the time Shane Warne was just coming up as a spinner. So he took him under him and mentored him, and that also changed him, because he basically was responsible for the success of the Australian leg spinner and the world-class leg spinner the world has ever seen, Shane Warne. He was in a person like with a lot of sense of humor. He had lots of wickets in Australian domestic circuit for sure, and he was the one who was having a very good sense of humor. He also had a small stint as a commentator, and he was there. I mean, he was a person who was always there in the news. He always used to be up to something, and he was really respected, I would say, because Max Walker. He also got an opportunity. He also worked for the ECB. Then it was Rodney Marsh, the former wicketkeeper batsman from Australia, who actually took him under his cricket academy, and he became the person to actually coach the spinners. And he also made a statement that before since he was having a long illness, he said he wants to visit the spiritual home of cricket, spiritual home of spinners, I would say. And he said that was India, and he was invited by the Madras Cricket Association, so he definitely got an opportunity to go there and share his views with the spinners. And as I said, so unfortunately, the chief mentor of the world-class leg spinner from Australia, Shane Warne, has unfortunately passed away at the age of 66. So that was as far as Terry Jenner is concerned. So today we are just getting on to some cricket news. The other news that I would like, yes, we know today the IPL 2011 is going to see Kolkata and Mumbai Indians clash. So that is going to be a real clash. It will be, as you know, Mumbai Indians the other day won of the last ball with Ambati Rayudu slamming a six. But today Kolkata Knight Riders would definitely be, just getting on to them to say that, well, we can give it back to you. So that is what is going to happen. Now the other news that I would like to talk about is, as you know, Nuwan Pradeep, who was an young fast bowler, who actually was played against the English Lions, and he was responsible there because he took 4 wickets over there, and he's going to be sorely missed because he's ruled out of this tour. So his very maiden appearance on a foreign tour has been marred by an injury, unfortunately. And Farwez Maroof from Lancashire is going to be roped in. So Nuwan Pradeep, well, I feel sorry for him. He bowls a lot of pace, and one good thing about Nuwan Pradeep is that he's in the Lasith Malinga mold. He has a slinging action. He's an unorthodox bowler, and one would have loved, probably the Stuart Law also mentioned that Nuwan Pradeep would have been a very ideal bowler, because he's like a surprise packet for them. But unfortunately he's not there. So that's the news which is coming, and this has come on the eve of the first test between England and Sri Lanka, which will be starting on I think it's on 26th, that is on tomorrow. The first test should be starting. The other news that I have is not Afridi, who actually was removed from as captain from the one-day internationals, the Ireland ODIs, has unfortunately pulled out. But he has cited some reasons, saying that it's his father who is sick, and he has decided to opt out. The other news that I have is about the umpires here. Daniel Harper of Australia and Ashoka De Silva of Sri Lanka have been removed by the ICC from the elite panel of umpires, and their places are being taken by Richard Kettlebrough from United Kingdom, and Kumar Dharmasena from Sri Lanka. So that's some news that I have here. And yesterday I spoke to you about Pakistan drawing the series with West Indies. Besides that, well, I hear that Pakistan A, playing against Afghanistan, have got a 5-wicket win. If I mean, I wouldn't be able to go into those real details as I'm short of time here, dear fans. But we are definitely looking out for this series against England and Sri Lanka. And England Sri Lanka, as I said, I initially I said that they, and this is the series where there's no Lasith Malinga, there's no Muthiah Muralidharan, so the bowling resources are very slim. The only opportunity, the best chance that Sri Lanka has was with the bowlers. And what I with the spinners I said, but probably I have to eat my words, because against the English Lions, if you see, Nuwan Pradeep and Dilhara Fernando produced an admirable spell of fast bowling to actually floor the English Lions and actually win the match by 38 runs. So probably I've spoken a bit too early, and well, now it's a blow that Nuwan Pradeep is not going to play. Farviz Maruf is going to take his place. Well, it's good that Farviz Maruf is playing, because Farviz Maruf already has been playing for Lancashire in the English County Cricket League in this domestic season, and basically he would have the good knowledge of conditions as to how the pitches would play, and he would also be tailored, and he will be more acclimatized to the conditions. So that is also something that Sri Lanka can take with them. The batting, as far as Sri Lankan batting is concerned, well, they are absolutely on the top. There's no doubt about it. Mahela Jayawardene, Kumar Sangakkara, Tilakendra Dilshan is the new captain leading the way, and all the people, and Tharanga Paranavithana is in form. We have Samaravira, we have other players who are there in the squad, and there's a rich blend of experience with a lot of what do you call youth into the team. So that is going to be interesting. But again, the spinners might play a lead role according to me. Suraj Ranedive, Rangana Herath, and the other spinner Ajanta Mendes will prove quite a handful for Englishmen. As far as England are concerned, well, England I think are also very. I mean, their knowledge of home conditions. They are playing at their home. They are coming back on an Ashes win. Even though they didn't go far in the World Cup 2011, but that doesn't matter here. This is a different ball game now, and well, their bowling resources are strong. Their batting resources, as usual, they are good. Their openers, Alistair Cook and Andrew Strauss, one of the very prolific openers, I would say. And Alistair Cook, what type of form he's in, so that is going to augur really well. And then we have Kevin Peterson, Ian Bell. So I think England have a definitely good bet. So the battle is going to be between the bat. I mean, instead of the ball, I would say the bat, because both the teams are evenly matched as far as batting is concerned. But the bowling, I would definitely give the edge to England for the way they have Stuart Broad, Anderson, well, you name it. They have Graham Swan, a world-class right arm off spinner, who has been proving it time again. He was the ICC Cricketer of the Year award too, and as a best spinner. So there are a lot of things happening. So we are looking forward to a great series. There are a lot of new things happening for Sri Lanka. New coach, new captain, everything is new. No Lasith Malinga, no Muthiah Muralidharan, and it is going to be one hell of a series. But I think the youth, the youngsters are going to get a good opportunity, and they have to take it with both hands. And Tilakendra Dilshan, I have to wish him good luck for that. And also for England, I'm wishing them good luck, because I am a person who really believes in cricket. So as far as cricket is played, in all fairness, I really love it, and it has to be played that way. And we will see to it that we have a great game of cricket between in the England Sri Lanka series. That brings an end to my Cricket Happening show for today. Unfortunately, as I have to leave, I wouldn't be able to bring you the descriptions on the IPL 2011 match, which would be starting probably in half an hour's time. Sorry about that. If at all I have time, coming back from my work, I'll be able to give you a match report. Until then, this is Ram, thanking you for all your support. It's been a pleasure bringing you this Cricket Happening show. Keep watching Cricket Happenings and enjoy Cricket Happenings. This is your host Ram, signing off. Thank you.